got my first automobile when I was 13, a Model A Ford. And I think at that early age, particularly in Los Angeles, it had to do with growing up in a suburb and wanting to get out, wanting freedom. And to have an automobile, it was symbolic of freedom. My name is David Martin. I am an architect. I've lived in Los Angeles all of my life. I'm very interested in the relationship between architecture and public space. And all my life I've been that way. But all my life also, I've loved automobiles. The notion of fabrication and building the design of automobiles in a way that's like architecture. Interested in how the parts come together, construction of it, and finally the elegance of the solution, of the architecture itself. So the idea of a hot rod is it was always changing, it was never frozen in time, it was always evolving. I had a hot car when I was a kid, got rid of it somewhere in college, started studying architecture and all of that, and then probably in my 50s or 60s got another old Model A Ford and started it up again. The car, will be the fourth iteration. Then the third iteration, the car had upholstery, it was beautifully painted, looked nice, but going around a corner didn't quite feel right. We want to refine the functionality and find the beautiful engineering solution.
So the front suspension got widened to get a better track out of it. It's got all great parts inside of it. Aluminum heads, aluminum block, aluminum intake, it's fuel injected. It's got all the goodies of a new car, but it still has vintage vibe to it.
The Silver State Classic, in a way it's a rally. You go about 100 miles and you've got to go across that course, which is an open highway in Nevada with curves and valleys and canyons and all of that. To me it's different. To me it's proof of concept. We redid the old Ford and we wanted it to handle extremely well. To me the Silver State is simply a milestone. It happens in all designs. You've got to build a prototype or you've got to prove that it has a function beyond just a scrap of paper. That process from dress to building to an automobile is really the same. Visualize, draw, make a model, build.